In this video, we'll show you the top 10 things to try and do in law. This video is predicated on our multiple trips to the town of Angles. Don't forget to love this video, subscribe our channel, and enable notifications. And share your own experience or ask an issue within the comments below. Sponsored by Beyond Compression Packing Cubes for Travel. The link is within the description. And stick around until the top because we've got a bonus attraction for you. Here are our top 10 picks. Number 10, Downtown Law. Downtown LA may be a business and community jam-choked with interesting neighborhoods and attractions. Little Tokyo, Chinatown, or Arts District each offer a chic cultural experience. And for history buffs, the Olvera Street, located near the 19th century La Plaza, reveals the oldest part of L.A. Grand Central Market, a 30,000 square foot arcade, offers a novel food emporium operating ever since it opened in 1917. By the way, if you're keen on food, Greater L offers an array of fantastic food options. From all over the globe, from fancy dining establishments to famous hot dogs or tacos trucks, and more. Located right outside Grand Central Market, you will find Angel's Flight. With its 298 feet inclined railway, it's supposed to be the world's shortest railway. Downtown LA is additionally filled with green areas, like Pershing Square with fantastic views towards the skyscrapers, or lush Grand Park, located right ahead of the enduring LA Hall. Walk round the historic Broadway Theater District, or admire architectural marvels around downtown, like the Walt Disney Hall, designed by Frank Gehry, or the neighboring Contemporary Art Museum, The Broad. Number 9, Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hollywood Boulevard could be a major street in law, home to a variety of famous attractions. Hollywood Walk of Fame features over 2,600 stars embedded within the sidewalks along Hollywood Boulevard and Vine Street. The stars are permanent public monuments to achievement within the showbiz, bearing names of actors, directors, musicians, producers, fictional characters, and others. Look for the famous Chinese theaters featuring handprints, footprints, and signatures of a number of Hollywood's biggest stars. Visit the Ovation Hollywood Shopping Precinct with an ideal view towards the Hollywood sign. There are many other belongings you can do on Hollywood Boulevard, as an example: Museum of Illusions, Madame Tussauds, Museum of Death, and others. Check our immersive L4K walking tour to experience the real feel of LA. The link is within the description. Number 8, Griffith Observatory. This impressive observatory overlooking LA offers breathtaking views of downtown and Hollywood sign. It also features an intensive array of space and science-related displays, including a transformer designed by inventor in 1891. Admission has been free ever since the observatory opened its doors in 1935. The view of town from Griffith Observatory may be even more fascinating within the evening. Number 7, The Grove and the First Farmers Market. World-famous original farmers market started as a farm, Gilmore Company, and midget auto racing place. The market now consists of over 100 gourmet groceries, trendy shops, and restaurants, and has been a favorite place to shop and eat among locals and tourists since 1934. Don't skip the Grove, a shopping and dining complex that mixes retail, eateries, and entertainment, located on the previous orchard and nursery complex. If you're keen on shopping, check our travel guide for more suggestions. By the way, our mobile-friendly travel guide covers the highest 20 things to try and do in LA, and things to grasp before you visit, including maps, opening hours, links to shop for tickets, itinerary suggestions, and other information. By purchasing our travel guide, you're also helping us sustain this channel. So a giant thanks for that. Number 6, Hollywood Sign. The Hollywood sign is one in all the world's most famous landmarks, and a cultural icon overlooking Hollywood. Hollywood is spelled move into 45-foot-tall white capital letters and is 352 feet long. The sign was created in 1923 as an advertisement for a neighborhood assets agency. And it initially read, Hollywoodland. Thanks to increasing recognition, the sign was left up in its current form rather than being taken down. If you're keen on hiking, there are many other trails with amazing panoramic views of L.A. worth exploring. Number 5. Universal Studios. Universal Studios Hollywood is both a movie studio and a subject park. It is one among the oldest and most famous Hollywood film studios still in use. The park was initially created to supply tours of the complete Universal Studios sets. Here, you'll experience rides and visit film sets of a number of your favorite movies, like Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Back to the Longer Term, and others. There also are other amusement parks in LA and its surroundings. Number 4. Metropolis. Beverly Hills was originally a Spanish ranch where lima beans were grown. It was incorporated in 1914 by a gaggle of investors who didn't find oil, but found water instead and eventually decided to develop it into a town. Today, Beverly Hills is one in all the world's most famous upscale places to measure and shop. Visit Rodeo Drive, a famous shopping street with expensive designer stores and small private boutiques. Rodeo Doctor became immortalized by Julia Roberts' Pretty Woman shopping spree. The area is popular wealthy shoppers, sunglass-wearing celebrities, and tourists hoping to work out fashion icons. On Rodeo Drive, you may also find the foremost expensive store within the world, Bijan. Number 3. Museums. Los Angeles is home to over 800 museums and art galleries, which is more museums per capita than the other city within the world. A number of the world-class museums include Los Angeles County Museum of Art or LACMA with the famous urban light assemblage. Sculpture composed of 202 street lamps. The Broad, a museum of up-to-date art. J. Paul Getty Museum or simply the Getty, an art museum with amazing views of law. Don't skip Getty Villa, displaying art from ancient Greece, Rome, and other eras. Of course, there are many other museums. Los Angeles is additionally home and an imaginative hub to numerous artists and tiny galleries. This video is sponsored by Beyond, helping you save space after you travel and organize your suitcase. A revolutionary new, thanks to organize your luggage consists of a collection of small and huge packing cubes. Once you're done packing, just close both zippers. Compress the air out of your packing cubes like this, and voila, your clothes are compressed and your luggage is organized. We use Beyond packing cubes on our travels, and that they are even designed to suit your carry-on. Visit Beyond's Amazon page to induce your own compression packing cube set. The link is within the description. Number 2. Venice Beach. Venice could be a residential, commercial, and recreational beachfront neighborhood. It was founded in 1905 as a seaside resort town. Over the years, it transformed into a free-spirited boardwalk and dominion, full of funky shops, imaginative street performers, and public art. Rent a motorcycle or an electrical scooter and ride along Venice Beach. Play some sports in one among many public sports areas, like Muscle Beach Outdoor Gym. Or simply sit within the sand, watch the waves, and revel in the vibe. The La area is legendary for its beautiful sandy beaches and picturesque piers. From surfing, sunbathing, to sailing or boating, chances are high that you may find something fun to try and do in LA. So, if you have got time, don't forget to explore the environment too. Talking about Venice Beach. Don't skip Venice canals nearby. The canals were created within the early 20th century to mimic the famous canals in Venice, Italy. And if you're keen on shopping, don't skip Abbott Kinney Boulevard shops. Number 1. Santa Monica Pier. Santa Monica Pier could be a large double-jointed and over 100 years old pier. Located at the foot of Colorado Avenue in Santa Monica. Its iconic entrance made the pier popular both residents and visitors. A sign on the pier marks the tip of the legendary American Highway Route 66, symbolizing that this road only ended when the ocean stood in its way. Since the pier may be a popular tourist spot, expect it can get very crowded. The pier also contains an entire family common, the Pacific Park, featuring a solar-paneled rotating mechanism. Don't forget to go to 3rd Street Promenade, a pedestrian mall walkway, dining, and entertainment complex in downtown Santa Monica, or beautiful Tongva Park. Named after the indigenous Tongva people who have lived within the La area. A lovely urban oasis with amazing views, especially during sunset. And here is the bonus that we promised. If you're keen on nature, explore Echo Park. This diverse neighborhood is home to beautiful Echo Park Lake with lush vegetation, lotus flower beds, and wild geese and swans. For the final word experience, rent a swan boat and pedal around this beautiful lake with fantastic views towards the park and downtown La. And now still our video on what you should know before you visit LA.